Hi everybody, it's Melissa again, telling Madeline's story. She was born with Turner syndrome and hydrops, and I just wanted to go over what Boston gave us. She was born in Boston Children's Hospital. She was a cute little girl. But anyways, I'll just show you what they gave us. They gave us, first of all, they gave us this big box, and it ties. It's very cute. I wasn't expecting something this nice and this pretty. But inside the box, you open it up, it has her little feety print. She had big feet, I know. And then on this side, it has her name, the day she was born, and what time she was born, which is 7:01. And she was 6 pounds, 14 ounces, and 16.5 inches long. And then inside, there's more stuff that was in here, but we kind of took it out and put it on a shelf. So we had Madeline stuff out. But I'll just kind of go over some of the stuff. And this was inside the box. It matches the box itself. And you open it up, and it's upside down. And it's another thing of her foot, which this is actually a mold that pops out. So we just kept it in here because we liked the way it looked. So it's a mold that pops out, and they put her footprint in here. I mean, you can, if I turn it to the side, you can see how swollen her foot was. But this is the bottom of her foot that they imprinted for us, and they put her name, the day she was born, her birth weight, and then us, her parents. We also got a card, and the card says, when someone comes into our lives and they are too quickly gone, they leave footprints in our hearts, and their memory stays with us forever. And then inside, it says, our thoughts are with you. And then it has her handprint. Very, very small. She was only 33 weeks when she was born. She was 33 weeks, actually to the day. And this was her foot at 33 weeks. And they also took some pictures of her professionally. I'm kind of debating if I'm going to show the pictures of her face. I might show one. This one I'm going to face one a little bit down. She did come out, I gotta slow down when I'm talking. She did come out with her hand up in her face like this. So her eyes are swollen and bruised. Some of it is because of the hydrops. But, you know, this is a blanket that they gave us, which was hand knitted by an elderly woman who donates blankets to the Boston Children's Hospital for this situation. This is the first blanket that my daughter actually touched, so that means a lot to us. They also, I have a little box, a big shoe box of stuff that we have of Madeline that the hospital gave us, because they did give us a lot of things. I have her obituary, the newspaper it came in, sympathy cards and stuff like that in this box. Will I keep this box forever? Probably not. It did help me a lot with my grieving. You know, I didn't feel like I completely had to let go of her. I got to keep a lot of things of her, so that was really nice. But I'll just go through this bag very quickly with you guys. In this little box we had this little hat right here. This was the first hat my daughter ever wore. It's in the biohazard bag because with hydrops, the skin actually disintegrates very easily and tears and stuff. So we just put it in here so we can preserve it, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't grow anything on there or nothing like that, because we didn't want to wash it. It's our baby on there, so we have it in the bag, and it's sealed up. You know, it's in a biohazard bag. It's all sealed, so you can't get in there at all. So, you know, it's nice having that. We also got a little bit of her hair. I don't know if you can see it in there. She had a lot of hair. At 33 weeks, I mind you, 33 weeks, she had so much hair. Here you go. There it is. See? It's in a container, also sealed, so it doesn't dry up or anything. And kind of disintegrate. They also gave us this outfit, which was this was the outfit she took pictures in. So, move it the wrong way. So we have that. They also gave us the, we got the hospital band that was on Madeline originally. Just so, I know it's kind of weird, but the morgue knew who she was. They gave that to us. It was tucked underneath her. they gave us the bracelets that we would have got if Madeline was to come home with us, the bracelets she would have worn while she was at the hospital. So that was really cool. They also let us bring this home, which is the band that they put around your belly. They didn't want to monitor Madeline's heart because if they did it, they would have had to put me into C-section because her heart was erratic. Sorry, her heart kept slowing up and speeding. Slowing down and speeding up and stuff like that. So they didn't want to monitor her. So my mom played horsey with Savannah with this. So we kind of took it home for a good memory. You know, it was fun. So we have that, and then we have this little hat. This is the hat she would have worn. My husband kind of went crazy taking things from the hospital. We have this hat. They tried to put this on my daughter, but she had such a big noggin that it wouldn't fit. So that didn't go on her. But I do have a little strip of her heart monitors. This is the night before they broke my water. I'll explain why they broke my water later in the story. And then this is all of my contractions, every single one. I got the whole book. The nurse was amazing. She gave me the whole thing. She said it was just going to get thrown away anyway, so I had to ask for it, but that was awesome. They also gave me my card. This was from Tufts. I don't like this hospital very much. I think I just kept it because it was my daughter's. And then I have her obituary, and they also gave me this heart. I do have some pictures of my daughter holding this heart, which meant a lot to me because this was kind of the last thing she touched. So having a bad day, I kind of walk around with this. Sometimes I rub it, or it makes me think happy things about her. You know, it's just perfect. So those are the things that we got. I have some sympathy cards in here and stuff like that. And I will show you guys some pictures if you just give me a second. Let me put all this stuff back. So, I have I probably will get judged for this, but, my 2-year-old daughter, Savannah, is just the cutest little thing in the whole world. And she knew I was pregnant. She knew she was going to have a little sister. She immediately asked for her when we left for the hospital. Well, we came home that day. My husband came to pick me up. I went home the day after I gave birth to Madeline. She immediately asked where her little sister was. So we gave her a photo album of my daughter, Madeline. We didn't give her pictures of Madeline's face just because it was bruised because her hand came out first. But we did give her pictures like this. This is a nurse named Hope. She was such a sweetheart. And this is me. I can see how swollen I was I got mirror syndrome when I was pregnant with Madeline. We let Savannah take pictures. So that was me when I was pregnant with Madeline. A big old belly, 33 weeks. And me and Hope talking. I know there's a shine, I'm sorry. And my daughter walks around and she'll tell you everybody who's in this book. And that's me and my daughter, Savannah. Savannah was telling me she had a baby in her belly. And that's my mom, Brenda. I don't have any pictures of my dad or my stepmom in here. Sorry, guys. Savannah kind of lost them. She was excited to have them. But this is my daughter, Savannah. She was playing peekaboo with my husband. She walked around with the biohazard container. Just thought it was the greatest thing because he was on wheels. So we got a picture of her. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is my daughter playing doctor. And then we have this picture. I'm actually holding Madeline in this picture. You can right here, a little bundle of joy she was. I do look a little upset, but it's the happiest picture we have. My husband's over here in the corner. And then we have Madeline's little fingers. They weren't too swollen. See, that's the heart I was telling you about. That's Madeline's foot. And that's my finger, my fat little chubby fingers I had. This was a poem my cousin Amy sent me that I got to write in this book, which is this book right here. They keep it at the hospital. You can go back and you can write to your children that were lost, that had passed away. There's other families who wrote in the book, so it was really nice. You know, kind of made me feel like you weren't alone. They blessed Madeline and stuff like that for me, so it was really nice to have that. This is some of her feet. Her feet and her legs were very swollen from the hydrops, but those were her little toes. She was such a cute little baby, I'm telling you. And that was her foot. And that was her feet as well. And then this was her feet close up, like how big they were. See, she had little itty bitty toes. And those were her feet. That's, you can really tell that she had hydrops in her feet with this picture. And it also had to do because she was only 33 weeks, so she was really swollen in the first place. But this is my all-time favorite picture. I actually have this picture framed of Maddie holding the heart. I mean, she kind of looks like she's clenching it, so it was really sweet. And then this is a picture of Madeline's foot is upside down. My daughter plays with this book a lot, so this is her little book. And then this is her little toes. This is the book that my 2-year-old daughter walks around with. I know I'll probably get judged for it, and people will probably say really mean things, but it helps my daughter cope with it, so it's nice to have it. She asks about her sister. This is what I hand her, and she gets all excited because at least she can still see her, and you know, she's not so far away having this book for my daughter. So this book has been a life-saving. You don't have to do it, but it worked for us. So I will show a picture of my daughter's face. I wasn't going to. This picture, her face is swollen. Her eyes are black and blue because she came out with her fist first. She was quite the fighter, so please don't judge her. She is a beautiful little angel to me. So this is what a child with Turner syndrome and hydrops could possibly look like. I mean, they do look different because genes, you know, mom and dad make different babies, you know, but for the most part she had the Turner syndrome look to her, and she had the hydrop look. But this is my daughter Madeline. She's so cute. You can see her belly was a little extended from the Turner syndrome. And then again, there's that heart I was telling you about. This was one of the pictures they took professionally for us, and she was just the cutest little baby ever. She, like I said, her eyes are black and blue because she came out with her fist first. She wanted to let everybody know she was a fighter, and she wasn't just gonna give up. So this is that picture. She's perfect to us, you know. She's just the greatest little thing in the whole world. Sorry for my family who's seeing this for the first time, and I hope you don't get upset that I showed it over line before I showed you. But yeah, that's my little baby and my family, and I will stop this video and I will start a new one of what happened, our story, and I don't know if anybody has questions. Leave some comments and I'll answer them in the best I can. I'm not a doctor or anything, so I'll do the best I can, but thank you for watching. Bye.